you're in a society of evil, or when you're in a society where some evil's been normalized, because there are particular evils that are normalized in every society. So is it permissible sometimes to partake in something that is not approved in the deen, that is hated or disliked or unjust? What do you guys think? If your safety is at risk, okay? So if your safety is at risk, and then you might be in a place where you have to do something in order to spare danger or harm from yourself. Okay, what else? There's some other conditions. Dire need or necessity, right? الضرورات تبيح المحظورات. Sometimes dire need will make something that's normally prohibited permissible in a particular situation. What that means is that the ruling doesn't change. So we don't change the ruling of the religion, but the restriction is relaxed for that particular context. Okay? Also, for example, to avert a greater evil. You might be in a situation where you're going to engage, and you have two options. Both of them are harmful, and you engage the lesser of the two evils. Okay? Another one could be that it's not a matter of engaging one evil or a lesser evil, but you're in a situation where society has normalized a particular way of dealing, and you cannot escape that dealing in the indirect sense. What does that mean? I cannot, I'm still prohibited as a Muslim from directly engaging in usury and interest. But whether I like it or not, I have to engage that system to an extent. That does not mean that it opens up the entire realm of permissibility. What that means is that I should do my best to avoid at least the direct contact, and I should try my best to not fall into anything that's going to make that completely normalized. Let's say, for example, you're in a public place and you're hearing something that's haram. You're hearing something that's prohibited, right? Shaykh al-Islam bin Taymiyyah rahimahullah said, hearing is not like listening. Hearing is not like listening. Sometimes you hear, but you're not listening. Right? You're in a situation where la budda laka minhu. Right? There is no way but except that it's just going to be in your face. But still, you don't have to enthusiastically embrace it. Okay? So it goes back to hating something in your heart and disavowing you're disavowing it, and when you're in a situation when you can't stop it, at least you don't partake in it. There's a very interesting hadith that took place with the Prophet ﷺ, and it's before Islam, meaning before he received revelation at the age of 40 years old. It's an interesting hadith. And he said, ﷺ, because he didn't worship idols even before he became a prophet. He didn't worship idols. He worshipped one God. Right? He believed in monotheism. He believed in Abraham, alayhi salam, Ibrahim, alayhi salam. He worshipped one God, right? He didn't worship any of the idols.